Table Salt MTG. Hey Card Cooks, how you doing? I have another Double Masters VIP edition. This one brought to you by Goofy Word Gaming, a fellow friend of mine who has an amazing channel who does Commander deck techs. He also has done a few openings on his channel. He's got this really awesome series called Totally Obscure, and I really love it, where he talks about the most random cards you've never heard of and cool things that you could do with it. So I wanted to give him a shout out for sponsoring this video, and also just to kind of shed some light on his channel for people who may not know it. So I'm gonna hop into this, and we'll take our time with it. We'll get started, and I'll adjust the focus, and I'm gonna try. I turned my lighting down a little bit more this time, and if I can get into this. Wow, the struggle is so real. Alright, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, so I turned the lighting down a little bit, and I think I've got the focusing figured out. It's just trying to get a little less shine on the cards. So what I'm going to do is move them, host them a little bit closer. Alright, so we're going to probably go right about here then. There we go. Alright, yep, that right there. Beautiful, okay. So let's open this bad Larry up and see what's inside. Oh my god. So hopefully you guys all had a great weekend. This video will probably go up maybe on Tuesday, I think, because I gotta edit it. So let's see how we're doing. Okay, let's bring that in. Right about here. And the ring, if I just tilt it ever so slightly. Right there, and then center it. Beautiful. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, so let's scroll through here and see if we get any good commons. So far, nothing too exciting. Darksteel Axe, that's not a terrible one. Divest. Iron League Steed. Here, let me... There. Alright, there. Okay, cool. Veteran Explorer, that's a solid one. Okay. What else we got? A Culling Dice, not terrible. Okay. Vampire Hexmage foil, that's not terrible either. Hey, a Thopter Pounder. We got some pretty decent uncommons this go around. Flicker Wisp was a staple at one point in like the modern. Hey, a Galvanic Blast. It doesn't see much play anymore, but it did at one point see a lot of play out of the sideboard for I think it was Affinity, maybe. Chief the Founder. Hello, my cat just said hello to y'all. And Gorklander Rampager, not that great. Alright, I think we're getting to the rare. Alright, here we go. Magus of the Will, meh, nothing too crazy. And Blade Splicer, also kind of blah. Alright, let's see what we get. Hey, Goblin Guide. I will certainly take it. Alright. Let's go slow. Better Skull. I don't know how I feel about this one. I kind of like the... Here, let me bring it a little closer. I like the art. The art is kind of cool. It's a mythic, but it does see play in one particular deck, and Stoneforge kind of goes hand in hand with Stoneforge. So I'm not disappointed, but I wouldn't say I'm like thrilled either. So I mean, it looks fantastic. So we got a Goblin Guide, which is a modern staple, best one drop probably maybe ever printed in red. You could argue that Monastery Swift Spear may be better, but Goblin Guide, that's pretty cool. Alright. And then, like, this Batter Skull. So, I mean, you get a 4/4 for 5 that has lifelink, and then you can bounce it back to your hand, which is kind of cool. So, it's really hard to kill or deal with. It also has Vigilance. So, I mean, yeah, it's a cool card. Maybe I'll use it in a Commander deck. I don't really know. Maybe I'll trade it to one of my friends. Maybe I'll sell it for in Goofy Word. I don't know what he'll want to do with it. Yeah, I keep saying me. I meant him. Yeah, no. He might use it in a Commander deck. He's got a lot of Commander decks. He does have a couple Artifact Commander decks, so I don't really know. Goblin Guide, maybe. Who knows with this one? Maybe trade it to my buddy, or he'll trade it to my buddy. I keep saying me, because we have the same group of friends play group, for Commander and things of that nature. So I think this art's hilarious. I don't know if it needed to be a box topper, but I do think it's kind of funny, and I like it. It kind of makes me chuckle a little bit that he's got the map on his head, and he's like, I think it's that way, maybe? Or maybe this way? Or maybe that way. Who knows? So yeah. A Goblin Guide, and another Mythic, Batterskull. So I'm 4 for 4 on the Mythic box toppers, which is kind of cool. So hopefully he'll use this in a Commander deck or something. Alright, so enough about the box toppers. Nothing, no rants or, complaints there. But let's, the lands... Again, these ones seem a little less flimsy, but the lands are still pretty flimsy. They're kind of meh. But let's see what he gets for a foil here. Alright, planes, and, two... that's kind of lame that he got two foil, what was it, Zendikar lands. So yeah, cool, I guess. Nothing crazy there. Yeah, the kind of boring lands. I really still wish they had done something different with the land cycle here. Like, the whole thing should have been foil, or new art, or, unique art, then you only get 2 of them foil, or something, anything, really. Let me bring it a little closer. Like, these were so over mass produced that there's, like, honestly, like, even the foil, unless you get the foil island from the Unhinged on Avon art, like, there's really not much value here, and, like, these are probably worth maybe $1, if that, because they were from a set that was mass opened. So overall, not a bad opening here. I mean, Goblin Guide, Batterskull, value-wise, I'm not really sure. Let me bring that a little closer. I'm not really sure how this video turned out, value-wise, but we'll find out in post. Obviously I post it somewhere, right around here-ish usually. So hopefully you're all doing well. Till next time, try not to get salty, and I'll catch you later.